the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvin, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
McClure Chevrolet. Honk.
Honk.
Phil, nothing? Phil, nothing?
No honk?
Honk, there you go.
Oh,
now you're here.
My mic wasn't working. My bad.
We're here at the 2026 Tampax Pearl Cup Series, the JG Wentworth 877 Cash Now 400, live from Martinsville Speedway. I'm your host, Tommy Tough Knuckles.
Homest?
Homest.
I'm your homest.
Phil, before we introduce Brandon back to the show, look who is in the PMs.
I see it. Our only Cindric fan that we
Our
like.
favorite Austin Cindric fan is back.
Welcome back.
He must be the only one out there.
Honk.
I asked AJ the other day. I was like, man, you know who we haven't seen? Our Cindric fan.
I know. It's crazy. We're back. Martinsville. Brandon's here with us. Brandon returning from last season on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. We a little late getting on today because 3 idiots playing GeoGuessr.
It went well.
It went well. It also went awful in some instances.
We were off on a couple.
Why are you staring at me like that?
What's going on? Hope all's well with you.
It's all good.
Junior in here. Phil, where do we start today, man? What do we start with today?
Happy Sunday. First of all, holy man. I'm excited. Martinsville is one of my favorite racetracks to watch. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Brandon, you went somewhat viral this week. I wouldn't say viral, but stuff this week.
That's
fun. Should we give a little backstory?
I mean, a shout out to Michael. I mean, he laid the foundation and we just ran with it.
He laid the foundation. So we run this super speedway league on Thursday nights, and top 3, because it's broadcasted on YouTube, top 3 get an interview. And the entire time, Brandon's like, I wonder what I'll say if I finish top 3 or whatever, this, that, the other. Brandon does finish top 3, and they ask him how the race went, and he goes, well, that'll fuck.
So we've decided we're just going to throw random shit in all year long just to see what we can get in on our interviews. We have to finish up front first, but
the guy had no clue what to say after I said it, though. So
Longest.
It was awkward for a second.
So we're talking about beer money racing. We are talking possibly starting to stream some stuff here and there. Brandon and I have been talking about it. We're going to talk about it with AJ probably after we're done here. But we might start putting some stuff up to stream and start a little YouTube with that, and you guys can follow along.
I think we need to start doing 3 idiots playing GeoGuessr on live streams.
That could be pretty. That might be a hit.
Went to Atlanta this year, which was awesome. Got to see my guy win stage 1. Cindric starting near the front today. He is starting near the front today. A lot of people you don't normally see starting near the front or starting near the front today.
I hope he ends up like Tiger Woods.
He won't end up there. He won't.
Josh Berry was 3rd, right?
I could see him staying, though, but there's too many fast guys that just maybe didn't qualify good that are going to make their way back up to the front.
Think about the Xfinity race. I mean, there was a lot of big surprises running up front in that race yesterday. Sorry, O'Reilly. My bad.
Yeah,
Busch
come on,
Series.
man. Figure it out.
Who?
I mean, I did not expect Lee Pulliam to run as well as he did in his first ever start.
I don't know. That's his track. I mean, he knows that track like the back of his hand. And didn't Bubba Pollard run there too? And he was up in the top 10 all race.
He did. Corey Day finishing 2nd yesterday, shocking.
That was a shocker. Yeah, I didn't see that playing.
He didn't wreck too many people.
Dean Thompson finished 7th.
That was he just cleaned up on all the
cleaned up on everybody else's bullshit.
Starpoli had an up and down day. He was backwards a couple times. He was in some shit. He was ignoring some people. But
Pulliam wadded some cars up on that restart.
Oh yeah, missing a shift. Yeah, that one.
I mean, that took Quapple out, and I mean, there was a couple good cars that got hurt from that. So
pretty much whoever was like top 10 when they all stacked up.
Brent Cruz finished 10th.
That was my boy this week, and that was my pick. I finally got some damn points in a freaking.
I had Love. He finished 12th. Which
Little
It looked like he struggled all day.
little chat going on between him and
Cruz.
Cruz. Was it Cruz after the race?
Caruth.
Raja.
Yeah, Raja.
Yeah, Raja. Yeah, I want to be a little fly
And
on the
then-
wall there. In that
Was that
conversation.
Randall Burdett down there? Just not Randall Burdett. Was that Randall Burdett?
I don't know.
No,
Who
the
hell
crew
is
chief
Jesse
of
Love's crew chief?
I forget. He's like, he was just on Cletus's thing, helping Cletus at the Rock.
Danny Stockman.
Yeah,
Danny Stockman. That's who I don't. Randall's in the cup.
yeah.
side.
He came down and said some things to Jesse.
I have.
Oh, not Jesse. Sorry, came down and said it to Raja.
I have a
But
problem with the crew chief stepping in there. That's not your place.
Not at all. Not at all.
Let
Number
the
one,
drivers
but
handle
number two, like, it's Martinsville. Shit happens. Like, I mean, not always. Yeah, they got shipped in. Like, they might have got shipped in the corner. You miss your marks a little bit, you're in somebody's door. It's expected. You got to know it's going to happen.
Yeah, if you send somebody, someone else, that same person's going to come back and send you. Like it's
Yeah.
going to happen.
But you got to take it who it's coming from too, because if it's like someone that's up front running hard with Jesse all the time, he could probably see it. But when it's someone that's just up there now randomly and he's overdriving, that's where kind of you got to like.
I mean, I wouldn't even see randomly. He's had a lot of good runs this year. He's been up front quite a bit.
Raja, if Raja had a problem with anybody though, it should have been Brent Cruz there at the end. Because what the hell was he doing?
Brandon's not on the Raja train.
No, not at all. Nope.
I think Raja's got a lot of talent. I think he does.
He won one truck race, bro.
No, he won more than one. He won
I
more
don't
than
think
one.
so.
Hang on.
Let's look at his truck stats because I'd be kind of
I'm
curious.
grabbing
to
some
see
water
what his
while we
top
look at this
fives
up.
and top tens are because
That's
it
what I'm
doesn't
doing.
seem
Give
like
me a
he
2
was there
wins,
much.
29 top tens, 2 poles, and 75 starts.
What was one was Vegas, right?
One was Vegas, one was Nashville.
I don't know. I'm not a believer.
And I mean, I don't know, man. Did 29 top 10, 75 races. He's in the top 10 on an awful lot. I don't know how many he's got this year.
I'll give him credit. I think he's done fairly well.
I think he's good.
I think he deserves a ride, but does he deserve the 88 ride? And like,
I think the way that
that's where I'm at. I think he deserves to be in like a Viking car, like the 99, like that Parker Razlev. Like,
But like, I don't understand what's his background. Like, I had never heard of him until he came in the Truck Series.
he was in ARCA West and East in the 2021 season. Was in late models in 2020, driving at Greenville Pickens, Hickory. He was a part of the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series. Started in Legends cars, it looks like, at Charlotte. And they fundraised an iRacing sim and once turned 16 on June 11th, he began racing virtually in the eNASCAR Ignite series. Was able to catch the attention of the NASCAR Drive for Diversity program.
Okay.
and that helped him get his.
His jump.
Yeah.
He really hasn't done a lot of racing.
He's a 2-year in a row NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series most popular driver.
I mean, who the fuck's he going against?
Time of Jesse, man.
He jumps fucking restarts, dude,
He
by a
jumps
fucking mile.
fucking
By a
restarts.
mile.
He did jump that restart by a mile.
Two of them.
Jumped his
Two of
shit.
them.
Yeah,
in
not
a
one,
row,
two,
back
in
to
a
back.
row, and then wanted to say I didn't jump it. The first one I could understand. The second one was worse. You dumb bastard.
I don't know if anybody knows this. That's a fiery subject with the Queen intro. Comes up randomly in the middle of conversations.
Who's causing first caution today?
Cody Ware.
Kyle Busch. Someone's going off the nose of Kyle, and he's been going on a
Carson.
rampage.
Carson Hocevar.
Carson,
I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of cars in front of him. I think the front will get a little spread
Hey,
out.
Carson's my guy, but
I think
he
you'll
still
see.
overdrives and try too hard. He's going to take out Cindric or somebody.
So, Brandon, who do you see today? Harson Kosovar or Carson Hocevar? Do you know the story there?
No.
When Carson drives way over his head, he's Harson Kosovar. When he's driving like he knows what he's doing, he's Carson Hocevar.
I think we're going to get a little bit of both. At the beginning, I think at the beginning he's going to try to go hard to get that track position even more. And then if he keeps it all day, it could just be Carson.
Does Hendrick figure it out today?
No, I think the Toyotas are going to be tough to beat. This
is their track that they seem to turn it around on when they go through those early season struggles. It seems like just Martinsville's that.
Something will happen.
Byron's the closest one, right?
Byron's outside pole.
Oh, hang on. I clicked on race results like a moron.
Denny, Byron, Barry.
I mean, you can never count Byron.
The next Hendrick car is 10th, 13th.
But Chase always seems to find his way up here to the front too.
Chase was 4th in practice as the highest Hendrick car, but led the field in a 10-lap average.
I want to see what SVG does with this 5th place starting position.
Well, in practice, he was 34th, 2/10 off the pace, or 200ths off the pace. 10th.
So I'm looking at the starting lineup from J-Ski, and they just have his name as Shane Van.
Shane Van.
They don't even have Gisbergen in there, but you go down and the font on John Hunter Nemechek's name is so small, so you can get his whole fucking name in there.
I didn't notice that's what they do with SVG.
I just saw it when Brandon said that. I looked back up to the lineup and I saw it. Shane Van.
Reddick starting 8th, has never finished in the top 5 at Martinsville in the Cup Series.
He'll win.
Which means he'll win.
I mean, eventually it's going to have to stop. I mean, eventually the luck's going to run out.
Everyone wants to talk about the struggles that Chevrolet and Hendrick has had. Can we start talking about the Trackhouse struggles this year?
Yeah.
That has been an abysmal performance to start the season.
It's sad to say SVG's been the best driver there this season.
What's points? What's points?
They don't qualify well at all this year so far, but
Ross is usually
in the top 15.
Yeah.
Ross is around until he's not. Like he's there and then all of a sudden he disappears. And you're like, what the hell happened?
And I'm not a big hype on Connor Zillage in the Cup car either. I know it's still early, but
what's going on, Tony?
He hasn't shown much besides on the road course there.
Why do I feel like he was fast last week and then something happened that just... Oh, no, he was in the back last week. Maybe I'm thinking of Vegas. Might be thinking of Vegas where he was driving through the field.
Yeah, that was the one where he gained like 10 or 15 spots on a good run.
I feel like Hocevar's win's coming.
Oh, that's coming for sure.
I feel like that win's coming.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's today.
Is anybody catching Justin Allgaier and O'Reilly this season?
Yeah.
I
think Jesse strings some stuff together here. Austin Hill, you can't ever count him out. I can't stand him as a driver.
I think we're just on a stretch where like it's not great because it's so tight. Like they've been so tight at all these tracks. You're not really seeing what these guys can do, like spread out and actually race each other and make passes and stuff,
Yeah, and I think Carson's figuring it out slowly. Rodney being on top of that box is definitely helping him.
Yeah,
but
jumping around to 3 different freaking cars is not.
I don't understand that.
That I don't get. I've said to Link this season that I don't know what JRM's thinking, having Carson and Rajah flip between 6 different cars,
and then to a whole nother team.
Yeah, to a whole nother team, Jordan Anderson Racing, which aren't the same quality of cars, which is why.
And what's the
DGM.
91? Yeah, that Ross and Josh, like what Ross just ran for yesterday. What's that team? The
DGM Racing.
92, yeah. He ran the 91 car earlier this year.
That's what he ran yesterday.
Ross, I'm talking about Carson.
Oh, yeah.
Wapple, he ran the 91 at one of the tracks.
One of the road courses, I think.
Yeah, because he was up front, and then he got turned by Corey Day.
Go figure.
I will say Corey Day's cleaned up his shit in the last couple of weeks. He has definitely cleaned it up the last couple of weeks. Phil, our boy Josh ain't doing so hot this year.
No. Just a couple races.
I just realized he's only started 4 races this year.
Yeah, he missed 2.
He missed Daytona. What was the other one?
Who are you talking about?
No, he was in Daytona.
Was he in Daytona?
But he went out early because he got caught up in that first lap wreck.
So it was Atlanta he missed.
It was Atlanta and then Coda, I think.
Damn.
Who?
Josh Williams.
Oh.
Your boy Starpoli is 18th in points.
He's doing some shit.
Hey, he makes he makes progress from the beginning of the race to the end of the race. So.
He was running top 10 yesterday. I
Yeah.
mean, he was in 10th on the last restart and got shuffled back to 16th. Somebody probably booted him after he fucking doored him.
Everyone should be happy that it didn't turn into the Sammy Smith wreck fest yesterday, like it did last year.
What's with the fucking arrows on that car, though?
Phil's a big arrows guy. I'm kind of jumping around subjects here, but we had Tyler Reddick win at Darlington last week, which led to a lot of social media saying that they're cheating or they're doing something or this is NASCAR rigging it because of the lawsuit. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can't stand that. How are you going to tell me that all the other teams got on board and was like, yep, we're going to let Tyler Reddick win every race? Like, shut up.
Does everybody understand that 2025 is the anomaly in Tyler Reddick's Cup career? Because he's always been up front. He's always had race contending speed. Does everybody also forget that he was going through the probable worst thing you could be going through as a parent all season last season? That like his mind was elsewhere. It wasn't on the car. And those cars were still fast last season.
Yeah.
He just had horrible luck.
Yeah.
Like,
even the year before. I mean, he's up front. He's a contender. Like, nothing has changed. It's racing. They figured their shit out.
Yeah, it's not like we're seeing Zane Smith put down 4 wins in a row and, like...
We're talking about a guy that, what was it, back-to-back years or 2 years ago was in the championship 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
A back-to-back Xfinity Series champion. Like, he can wheel. He's really good. Probably top 10 in the Cup Series.
And let's not forget what he was doing in that 8 car before Kyle Busch got in it. He was winning in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Kyle Busch gets in it, and he's nowhere to be found.
I just don't understand how this is like such a big thing. It's just doing
like
really
Vick's
good.
house over there, dude. What you got going on?
There's 2 dogs playing,
The problem.
being loud as shit.
God damn it. I don't even know where I was going. Oh, the problem is kind of the same thing with Christopher Bell last season. You don't want to peak too early. Even if you win the regular season standings, the most points you can start ahead by in the chase is still 25. So you just hope he can keep this going throughout the season and it doesn't just fall off like the minute we hit May.
Yeah.
I mean, is it going to be another Christopher Bell from last year? I mean, look what Christopher Bell did at the beginning of the year last year. He won all them races, and then what did he do? In the middle of the year, he did absolute dog shit.
Is there an
He
echo
still
in
made
here?
the Final 4, didn't he?
Brent Holmes.
He still made the Final 4 last year, though, didn't
He
he?
did, but yeah, he came in like
Come on,
towards
Brent.
the end, but like the middle of the season was like, he didn't do a whole lot. He ran like
I mean, but
10th,
that's
15th,
what
20th.
I'll go back to like what Brad K said on the Dale Jr. download. When you lock yourself into the playoffs already at that point, why you come? You're just showing up. You're just there just to be there.
True.
I just want to see Reddick put the whole season together. I mean, Bell's last win was Bristol, and that was in the playoffs, but they didn't really do much elsewhere. And Bristol was kind of a crapshoot there because of the tire fall off situation. You had like 30 guys that had a chance of winning that race there at the end.
That makes it fun. That makes it better, though.
100%.
All right, so NASCAR.com does their racing insights. Their who's going to finish where today, all right? You want to hear it?
Mm-hmm.
The winner of the race will be the 9 car of Chase Elliott.
I'd like to see it, but we'll
Denny,
see.
Blaney, Larson, Byron, Logano, Bell, Priest, Bubba, Tyrone Gibbs, Ross, Reddick, Keselowski, Briscoe, Busher, Cindric, Bush, SVG, Josh Berry, Todd Gilliland, Austin Dillon, Hocevar, Suarez, McDowell, Zane Custer, or Zane Smith.
Custer?
Zane Custer.
Is that his cousin?
Fucking
That's
love
his
Zane
cousin
Custer. That's my boy.
Oh, Cole Smith right behind him down there. Jones, Stenhouse, Gregson, Dinger, Nemechek, Dillon, Herbst, Allgaier, Zilich, Ware, and Austin Hill is the final 4.
Where did Bush? I didn't hear where Kyle landed in that.
Bush is 17th. Like it's seeable. I mean, it's not a bad.
No, you can see that. I don't
That's
know.
what I
Every
said.
time
Chase
someone
always
says
seems to
Chase
end
is
up
going to
kind of
win, he
fun.
fucking finishes 30th.
They're using their like averages at Martinsville is how it's done,
Yeah,
and that's what it's ranked off of.
he's always in the top 5. It seems like.
Even Pocker said he's winning today, and I'm like, okay.
Bob.
stick to being down there in IndyCar, Bob. Don't go. Don't bring this false hope to me, please. We're gonna have to do this Hall of Fame stuff because that was a big ordeal.
Let's talk it.
This is gonna be a good talk.
Non-driving fuck.
Absolutely. That's my alter ego on iRacing, dude. That's what my spotter calls me.
You want to talk about your sponsors? You want to thank your sponsors?
No, thank you. No, thank you. So like, I see your point, but at the same time, like,
Well, you got to feel what's going on. You can't
all right,
just-
AJ, start with the Hall of Fame stuff.
So
let you
was
get
it
into it.
Travis or Tyler on the Dale Jr. download this week that said certain drivers shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame? It should just be the Cup guys, yada, yada, yada. Junior straight up said, like, it's the NASCAR Hall of Fame. It's not the Cup Series Hall of Fame.
Yep. I
And
agree.
when it's kind of the only motorsport Hall of Fame you have, a lot of different guys are going to be eligible, whether they found success in like the true 3 NASCAR series or not, whether as a driver, whether as an owner, whether as a crew chief. I echo that. I do think that NASCAR has a problem where they're adding too many people at once because you're running out of people to throw into here in a couple of years.
Yes and no, because if you keep doing what you're doing, and I mean, you keep picking some of these lower guys, like, I mean, Stefanik, Richie Evans. I mean, there's a few more that could easily go into that. Larry Phillips is one person that nobody's mentioned his name whatsoever. He should be in the Hall of Fame. But like, Stefanik had how many championships in NASCAR?
Phil, we got told that Matt Crafton is probably going to be in the Hall of Fame because of his longevity.
See, I see it
agree with
because of
that,
the
bro.
longevity.
I don't.
And a championship. That championship don't mean nothing in that truck series.
This is where the issue with comparing Crafton and Hornaday comes in to me, because Hornaday, no doubt to me, is a Hall of Famer.
He should be in the Hall of Fame too.
But there's different levels of Hall of Fame. Like the stuff, you got to think of how much changing Crafton went through in the series. He started in the old fucking whatever it was, 2000 body old trucks. then went to the newer trucks, then went to the newer trucks. He saw all the different developments and stuff. I see it over there.
No comment.
But like, I think as a, what's a good way to put it?
Is Casey Kane a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely not.
No, I wouldn't put Casey Kane in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But crafting the longevity, towards the end of his career when you knew he was done, you could tell he was done.
I wouldn't put Sterling Marlin in. Me and Phil had this conversation. I wouldn't put Sterling Marlin in the Hall of Fame.
We're gonna go through. We're gonna do the list of NASCAR Hall of Famers, and if we think they should be in the Hall or not. Okay, is that fair enough?
The ones that are in there now?
Yep.
Okay.
Kurt Busch.
Yes.
Yes.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Just as what he's done for the sport as like a mentor and everything outside of the car.
I wouldn't even go there.
I'd
He's won a championship.
I'd say yes. One.
He's climbed in every car he's been in. He's won in.
Yeah.
Same with him too. I mean, you got to think the progression he had. Same
all the way around. He went from Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and even maybe a Dodge. Did he not win in a Dodge when he was at Penske?
He did.
Yeah.
I think he did.
But you also got to think of his progression. I mean, he started in trucks. He was dominant in trucks. He moved
Got
up.
flipped off by Dale Earnhardt.
Got flipped off by Dale Earnhardt. Ran some Busch Series stuff.
Had one of the most iconic finishes at Darlington at a racetrack anywhere. I mean,
absolutely, 100% Hall of Famer in my mind.
No one's going to argue the next two, Ray Hendrick, Harry Gant. They both deserve to be in. Ralph Moody.
Yes.
I don't even know who that is, I'm going to be honest. So I got
pioneer in parts and safety stuff in the sport.
This is where I'm going to get controversial. Ricky Rudd.
Ooh.
I'm a no.
No.
I'm a no.
I'm on the. I mean, I would have to say no too, probably. And you got to take being a fan or like the guy out of it, because that's where I think he got in, because he was
driving fuck. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a wheelman. But yeah, he's probably not a Hall of Famer.
I'm gonna probably different opinion from you guys on this one, but Carl Edwards. I'm a no. I don't think he should be in.
He's got an Xfinity championship. Did he?
Oh shit! Uncle Bill's here.
Whoever said no Sterling? Why is that, Uncle Bill? Why is no Sterling in the Hall of Fame? Let me look up some Carl Edwards stats for you here.
I don't know. In my opinion, if you win a championship in the trucks, O'Reilly's or Cup, I just think that's almost. Granted, you got to have the longevity too, because you can't throw fucking.
He was
Trevor
a champion.
He won one O'Reilly championship.
He won one O'Reilly
2007.
So,
but that was in the day too, when it wasn't easy to do that.
Yeah, he was stacked against some.
He was stacked, and also that was the days where like they were getting on planes and shit after the freaking Busch races in some other state and hauling ass to make it just to the race so they could do it.
Carl Edwards finished his career with 28 wins in Cup, 38 wins in Xfinity, and 6 in Truck. He's not a Hall of Famer to me. And what really killed the Edwards stuff to me was after he lost the championship in, what was that, 16 or 17, and he just took his ball and went home. Come on, man. That's.
I don't know. Did you listen to his story?
I did. I
mean, if you really sit back and look, NASCAR fucked him, bro. I mean, I would be.
That wasn't a caution, right? Like, that wasn't a caution in no way, shape, or form. Was it a caution? They were trying to manufacture.
And this is why we got to the stage breaks that we got to, because of this shit like that. So they can tighten everything back up so they don't have to throw a fake debris caution or a bullshit caution. I don't know. He was at the end of his career. Did he want to put it all back into it, like he said, and then have the same outcome? I agree with him, man.
I think Carl Edwards is Hall of Very Good. He's not Hall of Fame. That's
all right. Well, everybody can agree to disagree. There's always going to be. This is why we live in this great country because we can agree and disagree and still be friends.
That's why I
think
said
you
we're
both
gonna
fucked
we're
this
gonna
up.
disagree on this one, but it's a stance I've always had on the Edwards stuff. No one's arguing the 2024 class: Johnson, Allison, Canals.
Yeah, I mean, how?
Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth to me is an interesting one.
Hall of Famer to me.
To me as well.
Yeah.
But can be debated.
It could be.
It's on the edge of, it's on the edge of there.
Herschel McGriff, Kirk Shelmerdine.
Kirk Shelmerdine, not so much.
Again, I don't know who.
Kirk Shelmerdine was a crew chief, a driver.
You know?
Yeah, when you put it that way, it makes you think about
it. Junior, there could be a debate with Junior being in it. I think he's done so much for the sport outside of just being a driver that it naturally, to me, is deserved in there.
I don't know. He dominated the Busch Series when he was down there. I mean,
and was great at super speedways.
Great at super speedways.
Still around as a car owner.
I mean, he went through that slump, and he'll be the first to tell you he didn't take shit serious. Like, he was the last one to fucking, show up to a meeting and the first one to leave, and he didn't care. And then when he got with Steve Letarte, you could see the change. That happened too late in his career, I feel. If him and Steve Letarte would have been together sooner,
he probably wins a championship.
Championship.
That, and if he didn't get his
Bell
melon
rung.
squashed a bunch of times.
Yeah, that definitely.
We already talked about Mike Stefanik. He's there.
I'll give a little stats. I did pull them up, so I can list them off for you, so everybody knows. He is the 89, 91, 97, 98, 2001, 2002, 2006 Whelen Modified Tour champion, 97 and 98 Busch North Series champion, 1999 Craftsman Truck Series Rookie of the Year, most popular driver 4 times in the Busch Series and the Modified Series. And he is named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers.
See, I don't know if he's Hall of Famer. I mean, we're talking the top 3. We're not talking modifieds.
We're talking NASCAR, though. You got to think.
But again, I don't count the NASCAR late models. I mean, they can't have their own. They should have their own.
But back in the day, it was different, though. Those were a premier series. You had your 5 back in the 90s and in 2000s. I think they televised most of that shit on like main networks and stuff. Like they were big.
I don't ever recall, and we grew up a racing family. I don't ever recall seeing a late model race or a modified race on the TV unless I was there in person.
But we're not talking about late models.
We're talking modifieds.
But we're talking Busch North, which is now ARCA.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to go through every name here. I'll just go through some like good debatable ones. Bobby Labonte.
Yes.
Couple Cup Series championships or 1 Cup Series championship.
One,
I think 1 or 2 in the Busch Series as well.
Yeah.
Bobby's both Labontes are Hall of Famers. These
2 went in the same year and are kind of can be in the same discussion. Alan Kowicki, Davey Allison.
It's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings there. I mean, again, I think they're getting on the list because they didn't have a career. Like it ended short. I just don't think there's enough there to say Hall of Famers.
They're in the Hall of Fame because of what could have been.
Correct.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Who's the other the 25?
Tim Richmond.
Yeah. Is he on that list?
I don't know if Tim Richmond is. I don't think he is. I don't see him in here. I don't think
this is where people get it twisted too. Hall of Fame and top 75 greatest drivers is different. You could be a great driver on that list. I'll even give it. You could be the greatest driver on that list and not be in the Hall of Fame.
There's a lot of them on there that aren't.
Terry Labonte.
Absolutely.
Hall of Famer. Yeah, both of those two brothers deserve it. And just like the Bush brothers, they'll be. Kyle's obviously, he's Hall of Fame, like first ballot. Like they'll be in there together.
That's really the only other one I can throw up there. I mean, I'm just trying to roll through here.
The thing that gets me is old Smokey Unit getting the Pete Rose treatment, dude. Nobody's going to give it to him.
No.
Well, Pete Rose is in now.
No one's arguing that first class. Junior Johnson, Dale Earnhardt, Bill France, Richard Petty, Bill France Sr. No one's arguing Moore, Jarrett, Lee Petty, Bobby Allison, David Pearson, Cale, Walter.
Good comments over there. Catch up on a couple of them.
Swervin' Irvin? I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
As an Ernie Irvin fan,
great driver. Great driver.
Yeah, he's on that top 75 greatest driver list.
It's in the same boat as the
been.
Yeah, Davey Allison and Alan Klicki. Like if he didn't have that wreck in '94, he would have won the championship that year. He was like top driver around then, you know.
Brent Holmes with the big thing with Alan Klicki here. Alan won a championship as a driver owner though, and he did not have the backing that everybody else did.
That is, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good.
So again, I'll say like Kawicki has that added to his resume. Him and Davey are kind of both in that discussion of what could have been though if they had kept going, like if their tragedies didn't happen. Richmond is not in the Hall of Fame. NASCAR still keeps Richmond under the rug because of shit that went on in '88 and likely other things Tim's done. Yeah, he gets that Pete Rose treatment too.
We're talking 100%.
Again, I don't think he's got it. He's not Hall of Fame. He didn't have enough there. Like again,
15 wins. I think Tim Richmond had
on that list of greatest drivers, but not a Hall of Famer.
He was dominant, but what could have been? I mean,
the original Cole Trickle.
Yeah, not Dick. Cole.
Neil Bonnet on the Hall of Fame list?
He's not in.
He's another one though. Like,
I don't think Jeff Burton's a Hall of Famer.
Jeff Burton's now he falls in that class of like Ricky Rudd.
Top driver, not Hall of Famer.
I like Jeff. He was good driver.
Did Jeff have any Crown Jewel wins? Did he ever win Darlington? Southern 500?
Dude, he won a caution-free New Hampshire race, dude.
Did win a caution-free New Hampshire race. Did he only like not lead 2 laps of that race or something like that?
When they were pitting.
Yeah. Junior Johnson is in the Hall of Fame. Tim had 13 Cup wins, 2 Busch wins. Most of Tim's Cup wins was in the stellar '86 season. Yeah, Denny will be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt. Denny deserves to be the Hall of Fame. Dale Jarrett is already in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, if Denny doesn't get a championship by the time he retires, he's going to be the both of them, Mark Martin, Hall of Famer.
Burton won the 2001 Coca-Cola 600.
All right, so let's go through. There's another little list that we'll go through. Give me a yes or no. We can debate a little bit, but let's just try to move through it a little quick. These are the other nominees that have been nominated to get in that have not gotten in. Larry Phillips, I'll look his stats up real quick. But Brandon's going to say no.
I don't think I know enough on that one. I'm going to go through these really quick. Larry Phillips, hang on, let me look up the stats real quick.
I can't even find them, so it don't even matter. Harry Hyde.
Yes.
Ray Fox. I don't know who Ray Fox is.
I wouldn't know enough about the subject.
Okay, here's Bonnet. Burton, we talked about.
I'm a no on Bonnet, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
me
a no
too.
on Bonnet.
I'm a no on Bonnet.
Yeah, same.
He didn't have enough to. It was cut short.
Banjo Matthews.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just for innovation purposes.
Look up he was either a topic on Junior's podcast or he was on Junior's podcast. You watch that.
All right.
Tim Brewer.
No,
because I have to debate it.
I mean, I'll say no too. I mean, I'm a no on that. He's a great crew chief, but he's not Hall of Fame worthy. He's not a Chad Knaus to me, you know.
Can I pause you right there? Because I got a lot of comments here on Biffle. Greg Biffle should get in purely off of what he did for the sport outside of being a driver, let alone the fact that, you know, Truck Series championship. I think he had a nationwide championship in there.
I don't think he did. I think it was just the truck.
Was it
he
just
had one of each.
I thought he had one of each.
Yeah, he had one of each.
Purely on what he did after the hurricane and all his humanitarian stuff he did, absolutely put him in.
Yeah.
But continue on.
He was the 2002 Busch Series champion and the 2000 Truck Series champion.
Yeah,
and
I knew
rookie
he
of
had
the rookie of the year
Rookie
in
of the
between
year.
those.
Yeah.
Yep. Sam Ard,
Yes.
absolutely. We just talked to Biff. Randy Dorton.
I don't know enough.
Okay, so Randy Dorton was Competition Engines, which built all the engines and stuff through the 80s, 90s, and into the 2000s before Hendrick Motorsports bought it. He was killed on the plane. So he was like the top engine guy for NASCAR for a long time.
So you're an asshole if you say no, is what you're saying.
I mean, without him, we wouldn't be where we are now.
So
I mean, that's
I'll say yes then.
that's kind of
hard
where
to-
I say that's a tough one. That's a tough
hard
one.
to say that they wouldn't be where they are without him.
Yeah.
But he's an innovator. I get what you're saying. Like, he helped, but
Oh shit, his family sued Rick Hendrick.
No, never mind. Keep him out.
Yeah, keep him out. He's done.
that's probably why he's not in.
That's probably why it's not.
Suitcase Jake Elder.
Yes. Yes. 100% yes.
I think he changed the game.
He changed the sport a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes.
He's a lot of Earnhardt success that doesn't get counted for.
Yes, the Australian days. Yes.
All right, here's a really controversial one on my side, and I'm saying no, 100% no on this one. AJ Foyt.
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
I don't think he did enough in NASCAR to be considered Hall of Fame.
Won a Daytona 500, right?
Won a Daytona 500, was around, you know, he did, let's see.
His history is in IndyCar. It should stay in IndyCar.
Yeah, it doesn't track. Yeah,
Leave
we're
it.
not talking
NASCAR
motorsport.
Cup Series, 128 races over 33 years. He had 7 wins, 36 top 10s, and 9 poles.
No, if we're not putting
He's Jamie McMurray.
Absolutely, basically. John Holman from Holman and Moody.
Yes.
Okay.
If you got Moody in, you got to put Holman.
You got to
in.
have Holman in. Here's one. All right, let's get your opinion on this one. Jack Sprague.
God, so a lot of people would say yes just based on familiarity of name.
Yeah.
I would say no though. Was fucking awesome in the Truck Series.
Him,
Great in the
Hornaday,
Truck
and,
Series.
and Skinner were just.
Dennis Setzer add him to that
Yep.
list too.
Dennis
Just
Setzer was in.
always there up front battling for wins.
I'll even throw Quapple's name in at that point when he was in that 61 truck.
Sprague doesn't move that needle.
So let's see. Made his Busch Series debut in '89.
How many wins?
1.
Yeah, no.
One win.
No.
That's
1
it.
win.
1 win total, like between all of his
Finished
NASCAR starts.
5th in points in
No.
2002. Was
Wow.
his best finish.
Nope.
His name blew up bigger than what he actually was.
I think
Yep.
it was his paint schemes, man.
So
Those paint
truck-
schemes were badass.
Truck Series, he had 297 races over 13 years with 28 wins, 192 top 10s, 32 poles, and 3 championships.
In what series?
Trucks. So he was the 1997 champion, the 1999 champion, and the 2001
Yeah, but
champion.
who was running the Truck Series in the 90s?
So let's go to
Like, what was the competition then? Because that's when the Truck Series is kind of just starting out.
I want to see championship results. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Let's see. So you had 2001 was Sprague, Musgrave, Ruttman, Quapple, Riggs, Ricky Hendrick, Terry Cook.
Yeah,
Not going to mention his name because he probably went to the island with freaking Brian Vickers and them, dude. Yeah, a little island visitor probably. He's been in prison.
I'm going to say no on Sprague. I'm just going to say no.
So, yeah, I don't see a whole lot. Listed in here, there's no real big names. Matt Crafton. Coy Gibbs, Dennis Setzer. There's really nobody.
Names there. But no names that were perennial favorites every week.
Billy Bigley Jr. finished 13th in points that year. But yeah, I'd say no on Sprague. Great competitor. I just don't.
Does Corey race dirt?
Huh?
Does Corey race dirt?
Corey did race dirt. He don't even run dirt.
I don't even run dirt.
I don't know this next one. It's Bob Wellborn.
I don't know.
He was named one of the 50 greatest drivers, NASCAR Cup Series, 9 wins, 102
no.
top 10s, nothing.
That
Convertible. He's back in the day, dude.
That'd be Coy Gibbs.
Coy. Yeah, not Cole.
Not Cole.
Randy LaJoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, not only for his career, but for the seats.
Yeah, that's the safety of the seats and all that. I think 100%.
Now these three I cannot really comment on, but I'm a yes on them because they're like the first people in the sport that really got it moving. Marvin Pants, Jim Pascal, Red Vote.
Yep.
Those were like the three big
Pioneers.
names back in the day, the pioneer guys that were in. So those are guys that are still, Okay, so here's a good list for you. This breaks it down really good right here. As of the class of 2025, a total of 67 people have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. 51 were drivers, 28 of whom were inducted solely as drivers. The other 24 were inducted for their accomplishment as driver, owner, crew chiefs, and/or broadcasters. 22 were inducted in for their role as owners in the sport. 5 were inducted as promoters of the sport. 6 were inducted as crew chiefs.
Broadcasters?
Yeah, you've got.
So, can you explain something to me real quick?
Absolutely. What you
got? The Squire Hall Media Excellence Award, are those Hall of Fame members or just awards that they got?
I believe those are just award winners. They are not inducted.
I don't understand how Barney Hall is not in the Hall of Fame then.
I don't even know how he hasn't been.
Someone's going to have to clarify that for me, because if Barney Hall is not in the Hall of Fame, it's an absolute crime. And Ken Squire, same thing.
Absolutely. Now, here's another one I want to throw out in that category. How about a Dick Berggren?
He is also a Squire Hall Award winner.
Eli Gold?
I did not see Eli Gold. See, you know where I know Eli Gold from, though? You know where I think of Eli Gold? Alabama
college football. Yeah.
But
Alabama football. Dude, if you watched a race on TNN in the 90s, it was Eli Gold.
Steve Burns as well.
Burnsy's got to get it. Jerry Punch, there's a good one Brent Holmes mentioned. Jerry Punch would be a good one.
Jerry Punch.
Oh, Dr. Jerry Punch.
Dude, his daughter's getting into it now. She's doing good.
Steve Burns should get in purely on all the bullshit he had to put up with from all the drivers messing with him. All the way from Earnhardt to Harvick to Stewart. That's something weird going on over there at Brandon's, I gotta say. Tiger Woods about to wreck a vehicle through that window.
No.
We're gonna get X-rated now.
It's 2 girls.
Jesus.
Okay, so Ken Squire's in.
It's where it's tough, because I don't know if those are actual Hall of Fame members or if it's just awards.
I don't know.
Who was the main guy on ESPN back in the day? Like Benny Parsons should be in, unless he's not in or he's already in. Hang on.
What's his name, dude? Hold on. It'll come to me. Bob Jenkins.
Bob Jenkins should be in, although isn't he kind of like an ass on Twitter now?
My favorite videos to watch, dude, are the old ESPN Thrills and Spills that he hosted back in the early 90s.
Yes.
They were funny as hell.
Dude, Benny Parsons isn't in the Hall of Fame?
Benny Parsons is in the Hall of Fame.
Why don't I see him anywhere here?
Benny Parsons went.
Oh, there he is, 2017.
Yep, 2017.
I was scrolling through and I'm like, I don't see him anywhere. Larry Mack should be. Once Larry Mack's broadcasting career is over, he'll be in. Same
Robert
thing with Mike
Yates,
Joy.
like Robert Yates, there's one we didn't mention. 100%. 100%.
He's already in, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't mention him when
Yeah.
we were going through our list of people in.
Yeah, Ken Squire is in the Hall of Fame as a broadcaster, so Barney Hall needs to be in.
Penske, Roush, Gibbs. I mean, those are givens. I mean, I don't know.
I don't see Barney Hall on any.
Mark
other
Martin?
ones. Mark Martin deserves
Mark
it.
Martin, 100%. Like that was an argument. Somebody said Mark Martin. No, absolutely.
Mark Martin is one penalty away from being a Cup Series champion.
Mark Martin's like one wreck in the 90s when you raced back to caution and like
Same with
passing
Denny
people
Hamlin.
still
I mean,
mattered.
Denny Hamlin's a caution away from being a champion too.
Yeah, absolutely. See, like here's another one.
Love
that
the fucking name, man.
Chase Elliott's snowboard.
Like here's one that I'll argue. Like I don't know this person, Jerry Cook. '71, '72, '74 modified champ. 75, 76, 77 champion as well. That's it though. Like,
Yeah,
Richie Evans, same thing. I mean, Richie Evans for just that's another kind of what if, but he
Hey,
was a
AJ.
modified guy.
sir. Give him a little power cheese arm, dude.
He's on.
Johnny Dad here.
All right, I think that's enough Hall of Fame talk. Now let's
All
move
right.
on. What do we got?
Fantasy.
I
I'm
got
going
mine ready.
I'm going
Go
Reddick,
ahead.
Hocevar, Byron, Bubba, Chase, Hamlin in my garage. I went Reddick over Bell, Byron over Larson, Hocevar over Brad, and Bubba over Joey.
I went Barry, Jones, Smith, Zilich, and Hamlin.
What are you, punting the fucking week?
They got to use some weeks. I kept a couple guys in a little too much at the beginning
got
of the year.
Barry, Logano, Kozlowski, Hamlin, Byron, and SVG in the garage because we're going to see what he going to do today.
I got Tyrone Gibbs in the garage. And then I did Reddick over Bell, Larson over Byron, Hocevar over Keselowski,
Oh,
and
into those.
Bubba over Heisenberg.
He does look like Walter White, dude. He does.
He looks like the heel of the bread now, dude. He ain't sliced bread. He's the heel of the bread.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know who else should be in there, AJ?
Who's that?
Giacomo Giacomo.
I thought you were going to say old Mr. Professional Race Car Driver Phil Ellis should be in there.
No,
Jacket.
I do have a second place jacket though, dude. I do have a second place jacket.
Want to do picks for today?
Let's do picks in a minute. I got the historian pulled up for today. We didn't do
I
that.
just pulled it up. It's a short one.
All right.
We don't have 30 write-ups for Elmo Langley this week.
This is a short one, dude. Real short one.
Go ahead, hit it.
Car number 65 has started 93 races, has 0 wins, 1 pole, 9 top fives, 37 top tens, and 46 DNFs. That's
Whole
not
lot
a
of
good
nothing.
record.
Whole
46
lot of
DNFs in 93 races. Hell
Who
yeah.
drove the 65?
That is
Not
a
nobody.
well. Phil's about to tell you, but
Not nobody.
hang on. That is a DNF percentage of... Wait a minute. I think I did my math wrong.
This dude don't know no maths.
Hang on. Hang on. It's 49% DNFs.
All right. So
It either finished the race or it didn't. That was it.
let's roll through these because there's literally like 11 names on here.
Go through it.
Carl Adams has had the most starts in number 65 with 19 during the 1975 season. Adams, a San Diego native, was fairly successful Grand National West driver in the early 70s. 75, he got a short-lived shot in the Winston Cup Series. Adams started a total of 28 races in his career.
With 13 DNFs.
13 DNFs. Joe Phipps made a total of 9 starts in number 65 during the 70 and 71 seasons. These were the only 9 starts he ever made. Nice looking car from then, though. Good looking stuff.
Hand painted.
Other notable names in number 65. Jerry O'Neill, Chuck Meekin, Buddy Arrington, Charlie Glotzbach, Buck Baker, Jack White, Glenn Jarrett, and Roy Main.
Buck Baker might be the only driving buck on the list, and Jack White, I guess.
Charlie Glotzbach's on there. You know who Glenn Jarrett is, though, right? That's Dale's brother.
That's Dale's brother.
Yeah.
We got a long one next week. 66 has been driven by a lot of non-driving bucks and some driving bucks.
Oh,
and a returning Dick.
Oh, we got Dick in here?
We got some Dick in here.
Oh, Darryl Waltrip. Yeah, there's a Dick. Carl Long. There's another one. Dick Trickle, son of a bitch.
Got to give a shout out. Next week we got Rick Mast on the notable names. Shout out Rick Mast, man.
Lake Speed too. Lake Speed's on there too. That's a good one.
Michael Waltrip's in there. Good Lord.
Phil Parsons, non-driving fuck ass.
Great broadcaster though.
Absolutely great broadcaster. Timmy Hill's on there.
Timmy Hill.
Carl LePage, dude. We got a LePage.
We're gonna have to talk about the Talladega incident for LePage again.
Love it.
We got some good names next week. All right, picks. Whole bunch of non-driving fuckery.
Let's let Brandon do his picks first.
What, the winner today?
Yes,
winner
sir.
today, and we have
the long shot or whatever.
We got trucks next week.
Who do we got next week? We got fuck. You know,
Trucks are at
NASCAR
the
should
Rock,
really,
aren't they? Is that next week? No.
Yeah, I think Cup Series is off next week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. O'Reilly and Truck is Rockingham. Yeah, next week's Easter.
Next week's Easter. So Cup is off next week. We have O'Reilly at Rockingham and Trucks at Rockingham. Phil, we doing a show next Sunday or not?
Let's not.
No show next Sunday, so we'll be back the following Sunday for Bristol.
Everybody's coming to my house for dinner, so
nothing on Easter Sunday from us. Phil and
so
Brandon
then we
are both
technically
on that list of non-driving. Add me to that list too, then, because I'm worse.
Brent, I'll outdrive you with my eyes closed.
If I'm such a non-driving fuck, why you got me driving your car?
Hang on, I think he actually did have a comment about that earlier. Hang on, I gotta scroll up to find it. Go ahead, give your picks for.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So we got to do this week and next week technically. Like next week.
There it is.
We got to do the week after too, because technically we won't be back on till the following Sunday.
You want to just do one for both?
Yeah, let's hold it through the week. We'll do that.
All right, I'm gonna go and I think Byron gets it today. Willie B. Truck next week. I don't know. Are there any Cup drivers in it?
I don't know. I don't have an entry list yet for it.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
We don't pick regulars though. We don't pick cup guys for those. We just pick the series regulars.
Normal series guys.
I'll go Lane Riggs.
That's a good one.
And then O'Reilly's. I'm going to go Jesse Love.
Okay.
Cletus. Cletus is going to win.
Brandon taking Cletus.
No shot.
As much as I'd love to see it.
Yeah, no, he's going to be like five laps down.
Just so Phil can't take him from you, I'm taking Elliott today.
I wanted to take that motherfucker.
And then I guess I'll take a little old Ty Majeski.
Tyrone Majeski.
And I'll take a Corey Day next week.
Ooh, you think Corey Day?
He's just consistent. I need consistency.
He's got to jump some shit.
Yeah, I can see the rock.
Give me William Byron for today.
That's what I just picked.
You can still
Yeah,
pick Byron.
We do like we do in fantasy. You get them 5 times through the year. Like we can double up if we choose to.
The only 2 picks that can't match are Phil and I. That's the only ones that can't match.
Yeah, you're the guest, so you and I can match. I just took your idea. Fuck off.
I know. That's what I'm getting at. Be original.
You
All right.
cheating bastard.
For trucks,
Lane Riggs, let me guess.
no, I'm not going Lane Riggs on this one.
He's taking
not-
Cletus and O'Reilly.
I'm not going trucks. Where are we at the following week? Bristol.
Lane Riggs would be a really good truck pick.
Lane
'cause he
Riggs
always
would be a
fucking
really good
wins at
pick.
Bristol.
Give me Gio.
Gio Ruggiero.
Big Rio. Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. I'll bet you he doesn't.
Give me Sammy Smith.
A lot of arrows on that car.
A lot of fucking arrows, dude, pointing all over. They don't even point at the same thing.
So those are our picks.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I got to ask, what's your thought on Max Reeves?
Fucking what a dumbass, dude.
Absolute dick, dude.
He's drinking his Kool-Aid way too much. He
Yeah.
needs to humble himself and
Mm-hmm.
He's
relax
already
on that.
He's already compared himself to Kyle Busch, bro.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I'm
hey,
in this car for a reason and not one of those cars. Like, I bet money played a lot to do with that there, sir.
Need to come back on down here, Brandon.
Oh, I'll wheel the fuck out of a car.
We can work on that. Vacation time.
Looking.
It would more than likely be me spotting for him, and I'll do it.
Still looking.
He's got a bumper right there. He's right there. He's right there. Don't come down. He's there.
Go left or more.
A little bit lefter.
Brandon, thanks for coming on the show.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. It's fun.
Absolutely. Reminder, we're not here next week. So 2 weeks will be the next Clean Air show. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow on YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And give us a like, follow, and a subscribe, man. Other than that, we're out of here. Enjoy a couple hot dogs. You bunch of hot dogs. Take it away, Victor.
Dog.